Hi guys and welcome to End Still Boxing. I'm your host Guy McKinnon. Let's talk about Fury Usyk 2. This fight, the rematch. It was going to be repeat or revenge and it turns out it was repeat. I've always said it. The higher IQ fighter will win the rematch. In this spot, it's exactly what happened. Tyson Fury is a high IQ fighter, but I don't think anyone is on the same level as Usyk right now in the heavyweight division. We've seen it before. For example, Maradona, Mayweather 2. Mayweather took away the fight. Okay, it was not a lot more of a convincing win the second time round. This one, I think that Tyson Fury had more percentage to get better. I think he was clowning around a little bit in the first one. I think he was right to make that correction. However, that may have made it a bit tighter, and I thought maybe that this is a chance that he would have to win. Turns out he wasn't. Turned out it wasn't his night. They had him winning 4 rounds. I don't think that wasn't right. I think he won a few more than that. The one word for this one is high-level boxing chess match. Okay, we saw some good shots. Tyson Fury had his times during the fight where he'd hit the 1-2 and he was doing a lot of body work early in the fight. It took to the second half of the fight where he started leaning on him. I wanted Tyson Fury to lean on him from day dot. From the first round to the last. I wanted to hit him behind the head. I wanted a couple of low blows and they need to make it dirty. You're not outboxing Usyk. You're not outboxing the master boxer. Even though Tyson Fury is very, very good, he needed to use his range a bit better and I wanted him to use his weight more instead of the second half of the fight from the start. Now, I feel like Tyson Fury, his jab was quite successful when he did get it off. Okay, but he seemed to have abandoned that a little bit. And when he abandoned it, it really made a difference in the fight and allowed Usyk to close that distance. He had a 7-inch reach advantage. I wanted him to use that jab a bit more and double and triple it up. When Usyk was having a little bit of trouble with that jab, but however, he did abandon it now at times in the fight. And we did close the distance. I'd like him to lean on him again. Need to rough him up, man. You're not going to outbox him again. Come on, you've got to do better. Usyk had that constant pressure throughout the fight. Now, with that constant pressure, he was able to close the distance quite quick. I don't think he was going for the knockout. I don't think he wanted to give Tyson Fury the opportunity. However, he was there to have those sniper shots. He would have those clean shots and that constant pressure. We know the judges love that constant pressure, looking to engage. And that's why they gave him so many rounds. I feel like Tyson Fury won more than 4 rounds. I really think he won more than 4 rounds. Even the AI judge, which I thought was an interesting little addition that they had in there, had it 118 to 112 to Usyk. Now, also to reflect that more accurate shots that Usyk was throwing, he had a 42% connect rate to Tyson Fury's 28, thus reflecting those types of scorecards. And when you combine that with that pressure and that, that steady pressure that he has by always being there, that's how we get to that result, I think. Again, Usyk, I don't think was going for the knockout, but he was that constant pressure. He was there sniping and have those good shots. He did have one round off, I think it was round 9, where he just took it off, just to relax, to make sure he can go all the rest of the rounds. And that's probably the best round that we did see from Tyson Fury. And he was edged on by him. Usyk goes, come on, let's go. And Fury just wasn't quite finding the success there. And I think everyone says, listen, Usyk's big weakness is the body. Anyone's weakness is the body. You get hit good enough in the body, you go down. So with that, a lot of people go for it, but I just don't think that that's the spot to go on this spot. I think to defeat Usyk, and I'm not sure if anyone's capable at it at this stage in Usyk's career, maybe when he gets older, but I feel like he's going to retire before that with all the money in the world. You need to make it very rough. Maybe Daniel Dubois coming in a lot stronger, heavier, improvements there. Heavy hands can really change it with that one shot. However, Usyk's defensive prowess makes a big issue for any heavyweight. His footwork and constant balance, he's not slipping, he's not tripping, he's never out of position. He's always ready to strike. He's doing a fantastic job. and very, very hard to defeat. And a lot of heavyweights look for those big shots, and that's the way they've kind of come up and fought. Usyk is kind of against the meta in that spot, where he's here to box. He's here to outbox you, not necessarily going for the knockout, but if he finds that spot, he'll put it on you. He will. He does have the power to hurt you with those very sharp, accurate shots. He's there to outscore you, outpoint you, take into the deep water, put it on you hard. Now, obviously, there's not going to be a trilogy here because that was a fairly convincing Usyk win. What's next is maybe the Dubois rematch, which would be very interesting, and then we'll see from there. I think Tyson Fury is going to go on to fight Anthony Joshua. Now 2 defeats, and Anthony Joshua's 3 defeats maybe at this stage. That should be a big domestic fight, and obviously a global one with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, and then perhaps that rematch again with Usyk. Again, congratulations to Usyk. He's done a fantastic job. A master boxer, a master class, a chess match. Tyson Fury's done very, very well, but not quite enough to snatch that victory. Like and subscribe. Until next time, Merry Christmas.